What projects are the BRICS countries working on? And what are they planning to do with the new currency? What message does this strategy provide about the future of the dollar? Let's talk about this. So it's been a minute since I've come and did a little short, quick take, but I thought I would take a minute to share some thoughts. A lot of things are happening right now in reference to this global monetary shift. More and more clues are being given to us as to what could be coming. So basically the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa are now publicly negotiating to establish a single currency amongst themselves. At the group's upcoming summit, which will take place in South Africa in August, the creation of a shared currency will be discussed, according to Sergei Lavrov, the foreign minister of Russia. The importance of sovereignty, territorial integrity of property, the presumption of innocence, fair competition, and the globalization have all been destroyed, according to Lavrov. According to the Russian foreign minister, under these conditions, the BRICS and CELAC, which stands for Community of Latin American and Caribbean States, have begun to consider the development of their own new currency inside the framework of these blocs. Just a few weeks ago, to shake things up even more, Brazil's president proposed a common currency that Brazil and Argentina are considering issuing that will be used to settle cross-border payments between the two countries, as well as among countries from the BRICS and the Mercosur. One of the driving motives, Lula stated, was that he would prefer international trade transactions to be settled in currencies native to their own country so that they would reduce the dependence on the dollar. A statement about the U.S. dollar hegemonic position in the world currencies market is conveyed by the proposal of a common currency amongst the BRIC nations. The dollar has served as a cornerstone of the global financial system for many years, and as of today, all commodities investments are priced in USD. The share of the U.S. dollar reserves held by central banks over the last few years have fell to about 59%, its lowest level in 25 years, according to the IMF's current survey. Outside of the Federal Reserve's induced dollar shortage, the world seems to be growing weary of United States debt binging and the weaponization of worthless IOU notes. Alternative investment currencies or payment networks, however, have never been talked about so much, or neither has the technology existed before recently. The South American, Eurasian, Chinese, and Indian regions will be divided into 4 currency zones, according to the Russian economist and researcher, as well as publicist Mikhail Kazin. He was stated as saying it would only make sense to establish a single currency as a superstructure for all of them after that, which would take only a few years to accomplish. The warning signs of the U.S. dollar's depreciation first started appearing decades ago. Kazin and Andrei Kobakov co-authored a book titled The Collapse of the Dollar Empire and the End of Pax Americana about 20 years ago. The writers called attention to the fact that the dollar, serving as a foundation for the whole global financial system, would one day come to an end. The issue was that there were no alternative investment currencies available at that time. Will there be a formal introduction of a new currency this summer? The 15th BRICS meeting will feature discussions on the BRICS members' ongoing negotiations to establish a single currency, as well as plans on adding close to a dozen new countries in the coming years. Global economists will be keeping a close eye on the formation of these new currency zones in the months to come, as this strategy sends a statement about the U.S. dollar's dominance in the world's currency markets. So what do you think? Will the BRICS nation shock the world this summer? Leave your comments below. If you enjoyed this RTD quick take, hit the thumbs up and share this so that others can watch and learn. If you haven't, make sure you watch the RTD de-dollarization episodes, which you can find here. See you later.